Kira, and welcome to the really exciting 2022 Priority Learner Lists Help Video.com. Really just going to go through this so that we all have a shared understanding around what's going on with these things. There are some new features that I will step through as we go through. Currently, I've uploaded all the classes that you need at the junior level. Name, if you know whether that learner is entitled to special conditions, you just need to stick a yes in there. Probably should be a drop-down menu. Then when it comes to this one, this is our standard drop-down menu, priority learner, and whether they require extension. Please be aware that if we have some of our Mari learners who are also requiring extension, you would have extension, then you would have priority learner. This is to acknowledge that they do require extension and those learners also are priority learners. This has changed the extension identification, so I've attempted to simplify it. So we've got whether they're academic, that is as is service or leadership, so our natural leaders, but also our people that are really good at supporting others. Cultural, so we can have some learners who might be extension for cultural, but priority learner in terms of academic. So we have more flexibility at the front end. The red section here, this relates solely to priority learner identification. And again, we have our standard categories that we've used. With exception, this year we split out Mari and Pacifica. There's also new for 2020 is this. So once you've identified them, I'd like you to think carefully around whether they are a learner that is at risk. Remember, that is our top third of the learners, the ones that we can impact. Whether they're a learner in transition, that means they're moving between at risk and they're moving into in risk. In risk is learners who probably need big wraparound from the school. So if you can do that this year, that's going to be really, really helpful when we come to get the photos up on the wall. Then the attributes. These are the attributes that we've covered off in Visible Learning over the years. If you need a photocopy of that, please let me know. But here are the categorizations. This is actually really helpful for us. If I can identify a learner who is has low self-efficacy or is self-handicapping, it moves us away from that deficit theorizing language. And then also new for this year is any general comments that you might put in about a learner. So what that might look like is if I show you what I've done for REA. So there's all those bits and pieces done. But also I've put in the strategies and then some comments around here. So this might be, yeah, that gives you a little bit more information about the learner. And then finally, the last thing is please remember, if you have referred a learner, to put your name in there. So if anybody needs to come and talk to you, they can. Okay, that is Priority Learners for Juniors done.